Welcome to my day off. It is Wednesday, March something. I had video editing work to do for a client that I finished really late last night. It's not due actually until like the day after tomorrow, but I wanted to get it to them. So that kept me up late and I slept in until like noon today. And I woke up today to lots of wind and occasional rain, so that's fun. I have a goal for today. My goal for today, well, today or tomorrow, today and tomorrow. We always save our wine corks. We have all these wine corks from, I don't know, I'm sure this is a year's worth, maybe more. In the past, we've put them in fillable lamps. That lamp right there, you can't tell from here, but it has corks in it. Actually, I filled that lamp on this channel in like a spookathon vlog, I think, a long time ago. And then there's two more like that, but not gold, on our nightstands in our bedroom. So I bought two more smaller, cute little fillable lamps to put in my office on the bookshelves. And they've just been sitting on the floor next to the bookshelves now for months. So my goal for these 2 days off is I'm gonna actually put these corks in those lamps. I think there's enough. And then I want to put my shelves together into some semblance of order. I also might set up some RGB on my desk. And that is the purpose of this vlog. I'm going to document the process. I also need to go through all that mail that I showed you in my last vlog and just make my office a little bit more cozy. And that's the goal. Okay, so these are the lamps and these are the shades. I've had these for a long time. I like them. I don't know if I love them, but I like them. They have, nature on them. There are instructions here, which seem pretty straightforward. Take the top off of the lamp, remove it, and then put it back on. So we're gonna do a weird angle so you can see me and the lamp. Easy. I wish the other lamps that I had done this with were as easy as this. Some of them were not really designed to be filled. I don't think I need to clean it, it's pretty clean. So I'm gonna take these corks. I'm worried there's not gonna be enough now. This thing is in the shape of a decanter, I guess. So many glasses of wine later. One down. And I don't know if there's enough for the other one, but we're gonna find out. Okay, cool. So Lamps, check. And there's still corks left over, actually, which surprises me. So let's put these where they go. Okay, so the lamps are filled. They're where they go. This is where I wanted them to go, and I'm glad they fit. I might put them up on top of something. I don't know what that would be. Maybe like a fake book type situation. I don't know why I did that. So those are there. They look nice. I will have lamps in here. They're smart, so I can change the color, which is fun. But I really don't know what goes on these shelves. At one point in time, I wanted to put all my books in here. And then David was sad about us not having any books in the front room, which is valid. So now I just think I maybe want to put some of my books in here, but I'm not sure which ones. Maybe the creepy ones. And this lighting is also an option. We have so many options now. Let's see. Creepy red, spooky green, pink, real purple. Oh, that's like blue. It is kind of. It's sort of a blurple. So that's a nice. I like that. Actual blue, which is a little bit aqua. There is yellow in the shade, to be fair. Ew. Green for Halloween or alien times. So yeah, we have all these options now. For lights, tomorrow I will continue to actually decorate these shelves. Lamps. Hello. So yeah, it's day 2. It's Thursday, the 6th. I know the date this time. Yesterday was good. Yesterday was productive. I really love these lamps. I think they look great. So that's awesome. Today, what I'd like to accomplish is to find a place for all of the things that are currently on my desk. It's not exactly cluttered, but it's not exactly organized either. And then I want to put an RGB strip around the perimeter of the desk so that I can have vibes. Because I had that on my old desk. And that's not too lofty a goal. I think I can do that. So, here we go. Okay, so I have determined, I had this really, really long USB cable. There's lots of dust moving in this room. It's long enough to have the scanner there and go all the way around and then attach to the computer so it can be in the closet. And that is a success. I have hit a roadblock. I'm trying to figure out what to do with these hard drives. I have 3. They were on top of the filing cabinet. And I think I need to get a thing to put them all in. And I'm letting perfect be the enemy of good and I'm getting nothing done. So I just need to get this in a semblance of order so that I can put the RGB on this desk because it's gonna go around the lip there. So now I think I'm ready to just clean up and actually put the RGB on the back of the desk at 10:05 p.m. Okay, good, it's going great. This is a much bigger project than I thought, partially because I never really finished unpacking this room. Well, it's done. The RGB strip is on the desk. This was one of the things that I wanted to get done this weekend, but I didn't expect it to be quite the ordeal that it was. It's late and David's asleep, so we've made some progress for sure. It's nice to have the glow around the desk again. I'm allergic to all of the dust in this room. I do want to get to these freaking bookshelves. I just feel like I couldn't think about it until this wasn't making me crazy anymore. So that's it for today. And the next time I see you, we will hopefully be maybe polishing some shelves and moving some books. Okay, see you then. So I was outside for a while, and my allergies. It is a Two-Claritin day. Oh my god. So, I got all these things to hang stuff under the desk. So I have to set all that stuff up. And I'm gonna try and do that. David is at dinner with one of our friends because he worked later than me. So I am on my lonesome, and I have stuff to do. So here we go. Well, all right. The hard drives are in their place, in their new little home. The audio interface is hung under the desk. The Blu-ray drive is hung under the desk. So this has been a long time coming. I still haven't gotten to the shelves. I thought I was gonna do that today. That's the theme of this vlog. It's the one thing that's about books, too. I have to show you these glasses. So we were at, where were we, Ross, maybe? I saw this ridiculous knick-knack. I tried to put them on and it almost compressed my skull and I said, oop, stop. Ooh, they kind of almost fit. And then I came back to them later before we left and I said, I think I need to own these. They are, you know, made in India, apparently, and $6. And I just think it's cute and sort of reminds me of books and reading, so I bought it. So these are gonna be sitting on one of those shelves, which is extraordinarily silly, but I am into it. Well, okay, it is Monday the 24th. I am working on this fence to stop Phillip from squeezing his little body through these bars, which he sometimes does when he's out here long periods of time, and stop him from getting out and wandering around the neighborhood. So it's almost done. And I'm listening to Giovanni's Room by James Baldwin, which is really, really good. The writing is beautiful. It's already, like, I know it's going to be so sad. It's starting to kind of sprinkle on me, and that is not convenient. Hopefully, I'll be able to finish this. Stay tuned. Hey, Phillip. Did I scare you? Yeah, you can't get out anymore, huh? Are you mad? Are you so mad? Am I forgiven now? Okay. Well, okay, so that's done, finally. Now Phillip can't get out. Thank God. He can actually enjoy the yard and we can leave him out here until he wants to come in. We don't have to worry that we're gonna get a phone call from a neighbor saying, hi, I think I have your dog. So that's good. And actually I needed all 5 boxes that I ordered. I had like a little bit left over, but not a lot, which means I did good math. So I feel intelligent. Yeah, so Giovanni's room. the protagonist is making some choices with people. There's gonna be sadness here. It's interesting how the book hints at what the ending of the story is. And my God, the writing itself is so beautiful, so. But yeah, great. This project is done, almost. I just have to trim the little tails off of these. And then it'll be done. And I beat the mosquitoes, thank God.
The peace was gone. I had nightmares, and sometimes my own cries woke me up. Or perhaps it is already over.
Jesus. Well, okay. Giovanni's Room by James Baldwin is a very beautiful book, and it is very, very sad. Wow. I don't know that I have my thoughts prepared on this book yet, but if you're in the mood to read about a love story, a tragic love story, this book is for you. If you like crying, I'm really glad that I finally read this, and I'm glad that I finally have read something by James Baldwin. His words are so beautiful. Okay, I'm home from work. It's nice and hot out here today. David is at work, and I am going to do the bookshelves. I'm moving books today. It's really happening, I swear. I'm gonna go do it right now. So, come on, here we go. So yeah, you didn't think I meant it, did you? But I did. So these are the shelves that I've always had, and they're in this front room of the house. He's got books and I've got books, and we've got like music books and mementos. So what I'd like to do is take some of these books, move them into my office, and leave some of them out here. And then also these knickknacks and everything on this shelf, everything can have a little bit more space and breathe a little bit. I'm tempted to say the thrillers, the Murder, She Wrote, and maybe literary? So I was just thinking, what if these books that are randomly out here in the living room, I moved, they'll probably go in the library, but then I can take these bookends into my office, because I'm realizing I'm gonna need a lot of bookends because those shelves don't have sides. Some of these books are so chunky that they don't need a bookend, they just hold themselves up because they're solid. So right now I have this chair, my desk chair, here. So for now, this is it. I need to get a chair. There is a blue upholstered armchair at a nearby hardware store, Lowe's. I don't know why I was being vague about that. And it's in stock. And I should check to see if it fits and if I'm really into it, because I think I might just go get it right now. I like how these books look in here, and I want to make sure that I've split the books up in a way that makes sense. And I need to also show my girls some love because these Funko Pops are now like homeless and wandering about. I'm gonna go look for a chair. Well, that was easy. All right, so the room is very largely together now. We've got books and Blanche and a chair and everything's clean. And I feel like this room is sort of like a cozy space now, which it hasn't been since we bought the house. So I'm really, really happy with it. I'm really looking forward to a shower. And I'm going to try and actually pick up this book, Salvage the Bones by Jesmyn Ward, which I was really enjoying, but I have not read very much of. I think that's because I was listening to Giovanni's Room by James Baldwin at the same time. And that book and this book are both sort of intense. So now that I'm listening to Agatha Christie again, I think maybe I will have mental and emotional space for the Jesmyn Ward. And then I think soon I will see you again in a wrap-up, because I think I've read enough books now that I want to post a regular old book wrap-up video, and I'll probably film it right here. Well, hello. It is April now, and these shelves are looking pretty good. I've ordered some more bookends, but they're not here yet. Yesterday was productive for me. I installed a ceiling fan on our lanai, so that's good. Now that summer is here. Well, basically it's here for us. It was 91 degrees yesterday, so that was great. And now I have a book that has arrived. The latest book in a series that I haven't started reading yet. The Summer Guests by Tess Gerritsen. She has a new like amateur detective like series going on. I think it has to do with like older people forming something called the Martini Club, I think, and they investigate murders. Yeah, so, you know, I am excited to start this series. I just have not done so. Yeah, so this vlog was originally supposed to just be about me putting together these bookshelves. I mean, you know, putting things on them and making them look nice. I have like 10, at least, vlogs, videos for this channel that were started that have never been finished. There are literally 10. So I wanted to not do this so that I could finish those, and instead it became another monthly vlog, so you're welcome. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. And if you have any comments, please leave them in the comment box below. I actually really love getting comments from you guys. I have like a small but mighty group of like regulars that like watch my videos and write comments, and so it's nice to hear from you. So that's it, I think. Phillip, did you have anything to say? Phillip and I are gonna go, and he doesn't want to be on camera, I guess. And we will see you in the next one, and until then, I will be here in the dark, squeezing my puppy and reading.